In today's video, I'm diving deeper into a topic I briefly touched on before. All the confirmed facts, ideas, and concepts surrounding the upcoming Dead Rails update, which is set to release on July 6th or 7th, depending on your time zone. If you watched the previous video, you'll recall that Rico Miller himself confirmed a brand new mini-boss, a new point of interest, POI, and likely new buildings as well. For those unfamiliar, a POI, or point of interest, is a key location on the map where major events occur. This could be a loot-filled structure, a hotspot for enemies, or a story-driven area like a lab or bunker. These locations bring more life and variety to the game. And every time a new POI is introduced, players get something fresh to explore and engage with. And here's the most exciting thing. When both the POI and the mini-boss are added to the update at the same time, most likely there is a direct connection between them. Perhaps the mini-boss will appear exclusively in this new point of interest, or the location itself is created around the battle with him. Anyway, all this indicates that we are in for one of the biggest updates in recent times. This update should be really big, because the developers themselves are interested in it. This is confirmed on the official Discord server. In this video, I will also share some ideas and suggestions from the community that, in my opinion, may well make it into the game. As always, they are collected from a tab from various sources where I have collected the best ideas. Many of these concepts have received hundreds of votes, which means that the higher the support, the more likely the developers will pay attention to them. And now to the point. The first idea I want to talk about is one of the most interesting and ambitious. Moreover, there was even a conceptual illustration attached to it. We are talking about a huge new point of interest called Asylum. Yes, you heard right. This is an abandoned psychiatric hospital, comparable in size to the castle, and perhaps even exceeding it. The proposed area of its occurrence is approximately 45 to 55 kilometers, which makes it a location of the middle or late stage of passage. Deep in the wastelands of Dead Rails, between 45 and 55 kilometers away, players will be able to find Asylum, an abandoned psychiatric hospital shrouded in darkness and mystery. There are rumors that it was here that cruel experiments on patients were carried out. After the disaster, the hospital became a haven for a new kind of zombie, silent but incredibly fast. The developers promise unique artifacts left over from staff and patients. They can be sold to merchants, and perhaps there will be a new currency associated with these finds. Asylum is not just a POI, it's a real nightmare hidden in the fog. And this psychiatric hospital is far from just a backdrop. Players will be able to fully explore it, including about 30 rooms, a doctor's office, a canteen, an operating room, storerooms, a locked safe, and even a secret underground tunnel. The atmosphere in such a location will be really creepy and tense. Inside, you can find 10 to 15 vials of snake oil, rare valuable items like gold figurines and ingots, as well as an old diary revealing a piece of the game's lore. The most valuable loot will be a safe with 30 bonds, but to open it, you will have to find a special key. As for the enemies, there will be from 25 to 55 zombie patients hiding in the walls of Asylum, 20 to 30 hostile orderlies, and a zombie supervisor, from whom the key to the safe falls. And now for another interesting detail. The offer also mentions a potential boss named Monster Zombie. This enemy is able to slow down players, hurl poisonous syringes, and summon zombie ghosts to complicate the fight. After defeating him, you will receive a rare item, a Ghost Call, which allows you to summon 10 zombie ghost allies with a 3-minute cooldown. It's a crazy idea, but it fits perfectly into the dark and unusual style of Dead Rails. Now let's move on to class and train improvements. This part of the concept is aimed at updating old content and improving the balance. For example, a necromancer now starts the game with a jade sword, but for this, he takes more damage when absorbing health. The doctor will become a little faster after using snake oil, which is logical because he should be mobile. The zombie class will finally be able to use bandages, albeit with reduced effectiveness. Minor but pleasant changes are also offered, such as an increased chance of finding jade swords in mines or small bond in bandit camps. Although there is no official confirmation of the new classes in this update yet, the community is actively discussing interesting concepts. Who knows? Maybe the developers will surprise us yet. New class, Illusionist. The Illusionist is a mysterious character, specializing in deceiving enemies and tactical control of combat. He is poorly armed, but he makes up for it with unique abilities that confuse opponents and give the team an advantage. This class is ideal for those who like a tricky and non-standard game. Specifications: health, 85, below average. Speed, high. Initial equipment: smoke bomb ×2. Illusion knife deals minimal damage but knocks down aggro. 1 bottle of snake oil. Passive, reflection. Every 45 seconds, the Illusionist creates a phantom that distracts enemies for 4 seconds. Activation, mirage. Casts an illusion on itself, making the player invisible to enemies for 6 seconds. Cooldown, 30 seconds. The Illusionist is unable to deal with enemies in a frontal attack, but is ideal for scouting, escaping, and supporting the team by distracting zombies and bosses. Now let's move on to class and train improvements. This part of the concept is aimed at updating old content and improving the balance. For example, a necromancer now starts the game with a jade sword. But for this, he takes more damage when absorbing health. The doctor will become a little faster after using snake oil, which is logical because he should be mobile. The zombie class will finally be able to use bandages, albeit with reduced effectiveness. Minor but pleasant changes are also offered, such as an increased chance of finding jade swords in mines or small bond drops in bandit camps. Although there is no official confirmation of the new classes in this update yet, the community is actively discussing interesting concepts. Who knows? Maybe the developers will surprise us yet. So, friends, the Dead Rails update, which will be released on June 7th, promises to be a truly special and large-scale event for the entire game. The developers are preparing more than just a set of new features. It will be a real shakeup of the game world, with new locations, unique mini-bosses, redesigned classes, and cool artifacts. It will be especially interesting to explore a new point of interest: the abandoned psychiatric hospital Asylum, with its gloomy atmosphere, new types of zombies, and the opportunity to find rare artifacts that can affect the economy of the game and add new strategies. For the first time, you will have the opportunity to meet a unique boss who will definitely put you on edge and make you think about your every step. We should also expect balanced edits and improvements to the old content. This will make the game even more dynamic and diverse. If you are a fan of Dead Rails, be sure to prepare for long and exciting flights. This update will definitely not let you get bored. Thank you for watching. Support the channel, and don't miss the release date of June 7th. See you in the next video.